So this is a quick video of how to replace the LED lights inside this Whirlpool fridge. If it looks like this will work for you. Anyways, I already installed the new ones. So I know I should have done it from the beginning, but to take this off, this particular kind at least, you have to take off a screw that's right here. Take off this screw. I did it with the little stubby. I did it with this one. That way I don't have to really take this off. I did take off the other one that goes right here that we have there, but you know, you don't have to. Anyway, you take off the stubby, you pull from back here, you just pull down, and eventually it'll snap out of place. And then you pull the glass that way because there's three little clips that hold it. There's a clip that goes this way, clip that goes this way, and a clip that goes this way. So you want to pull it that way. But anyways, you have to force it down. It is a little tight in there or whatnot. It's kind of like a weird angle for you to get down. And there is like a little lip back here. Don't use a lip. Get basically on this side over here. Get between the clearish plastic or the frost plastic and this stuff. You don't want to get from the middle because there's like a, I don't know what it is, like something protruding out on that side. It won't budge. So just get it from here, push down, and from here, push down. After that, it's easy. So these are the new LEDs. I already installed them. I checked them. They're identical to the original ones. There's nothing different. Even these little two things are there, the lines, everything looks exactly the same. The only real difference is the original came with this attached here. It was screwed on or whatever. And the original wires, they look to be at least twice as thick as the new ones. But everything else is the same. I don't think I'm gonna put the new rubber thing back on there. It's just to hold the wires in place or whatever, but I don't think that's a big deal. The new ones were about $10 on the, you know, next day shipping thing. They came with screws also, but I used the original ones. There's no reason not to. And no, I didn't have to break the tips of these off or anything like that. I know on some of them you have to break it off or whatever, get a screwdriver, pry it in there, but no, taking these three off, then you can just wiggle it off with your fingers. No need to put any kind of hardware in there. The plug is basically the same as the original, but the original is white and this one's transparent. Not a big deal. Also, it came in this box, not that it matters, and this is the wrap. But hey, $10 next day shipping, it's not a bad deal. And this is what it looks like with the new ones. Basically all the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it, make sure it works, and we should be good to go. All right, so I got this plugged back in, lights turned right back on. I pushed this back into these two little clips. That's a temperature sensor. You have to, these two are kind of like this, so you have to slide them in that thing. And that's another reason why you have to take it off from here first. You got to pull down from the front because the back is kind of slid out that way. Anyways, then you just got to push it back in and you're set. All right, so I had to do it with two hands, but push this in, you hear a snap. They're pretty loud snaps. Push over here, you might hear one or two, but most likely you're gonna get the same snap on this side and the same snap on that, which is this clip and this one at the same time. But that's the new ones. All you gotta do now is put on that clear screen, and this is where that screw goes to, and you're all done. Oh, and before I put it back on, just let you know what it looks like. That's where the screw goes in the back. This is the front. Nothing to it. And that's what it looks like when everything's said and done. I did put in the screw right there already, so that's set. One other thing is when you put this glass in, you got to slide it back in towards the front because there's basically 3 little clips that hold on to the white part. Then you just pick it up. I pushed down here, heard a little snap. Pushed up here, heard a little snap of it just locking in place. And then I put in the screw there and everything was set. Looked good. 10 bucks. Can't beat it because if you go through Whirlpool, those lights end up running you like 50 bucks or something like that. So you don't have to replace the whole thing. It's just these LEDs go bad after a little while. Anyways, if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll get back to you.